Hello, I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. Today's thought is think and go big. When you hear the terms think and go big, there are two elements when you're talking about big. First, you always want to think big in terms of the things you want to do. You always want to think about how much you can do and how big of a scale can you do it on. And after you've thought about it, the next part is you want to go after it. You want to do it big. You don't want to leave nothing in the tank. You want to just go for your best. When we talk about that big thing, that's something that's the heart of your desire, what it is that you want the most. And what happens when you think and go big, chances are you're going to go after and succeed in what it is that you want. When there is something big that is that you want, make sure you're thinking about it and make sure you go after it. Make sure you don't split the two. A lot of times you'll find people think big, but they won't go after it. Or you'll find someone may think small, but try to go after something big without actually thinking in the mind of, hey, I could go after something huge and gigantic in my life. Remember, when you think about going big, you want to make sure that the thought is right. And when the thought is right, you want to make sure that when you go, you put everything you got into it and you don't look back. You don't leave anything in the tank until you get that big thing that you want. The key to this principle is going to be you. Do you have the ability to think and go big? That's for you to decide. When we talk about think and go big, it's simply you having that right mindset to think big about the things that you want to do and then going after it and not leaving anything behind. Like we mentioned before, you'll find some people that will think big, but they're afraid to go after that big thing. Maybe it's because they're afraid that someone might be offended, someone may be hurt, or maybe they don't think that they have the ability to do it. But I'm here to tell you, if you think big, you might as well go after it, because you do have the ability to go after anything you set your mind to. In life, we find that the things that we want to do in life, we'll do it. We'll go after it. We won't think nothing about it. We'll go all the way until we get what it is that we want. So why not have that feeling when we talk about thinking big and then going after that big thing? That big thing could be anything you want it to be, but you want to make sure that you're thinking in the right context, and you want to make sure that if once you thought in the right context, you go after it. You want to make sure that you put everything you got into it. Don't leave anything behind. Go all the way till you make it. Remember, in this life, you'll have thinkers and doers. The best people in this world are people who can not only think big, but people who do it big. And those are the people who go all the way to become successful and achieve their goals and dreams in life. So make sure you're one of those people who think big and go big. I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. And remember, a thought can take you in many different directions, but it's you that determines that direction. Have a good day.